Does your Land Rover Discovery Sports bonnet do this? Then you need to watch this video. Hi there guys, welcome to another Ross Perry Productions video. Well, this is another video on bonnet struts, and this time on my Land Rover Discovery Sport. And of course it's in collaboration with my friends over at XS Automotive and Motorcycle Parts Store. So they've already sent me the package here. As you will have seen in the intro, my bonnet struts have failed on this Discovery Sport, and I believe it's something to do with the heat in the area. I'm not sure, keeps happening to me. But luckily, there's a nice cheap alternative to the OEM parts. Now I'll unbox this product in the video, and I'll actually show you me swapping it out with the OEM ones and show you how they look. Now these actually come in a multitude of colours, but I went with the sort of grey black carbon look. So let's go ahead, take a look at the product. So before we go ahead and actually open it up, I'm just going to talk you through the things that I've laid out here. You're going to need yourself a bit of wood or something to prop the bonnet open when you're actually doing the work. Bit of a cloth, that's just to stop you scratching anything, and then I've just got a nice big flat screwdriver. You could also use a small spanner, I've done that in the past as well. So let's go ahead and actually open up the product. So this is exactly how it actually come to me. So I haven't opened this one just yet. I just knew the colour because that's obviously what I ordered. And then to just actually go ahead and open it up so you can see exactly how you would receive it. And just to let you know, I will be putting a link in the description below in case you wanted to go ahead and purchase the same ones as well. Like I've said in past videos, I really recommend the products from XS Automotive and Motorcycle Parts Store. So you always get your instructions there. When you're doing direct replacement, it's nice and simple because you're not having to put brackets on like I done on the Jeep Renegade. And here you go. These are the same struts that I've actually fitted before, so it's Zhang Shang. And it's come in the standard carbon colour there, but like I mentioned in the intro, they do have a whole range of colours there as well, so you might want to check them out. So that's how they come, and it should be a nice, quick, simple video showing you how to fit them now. Just to very quickly run you through the instructions, they're nice and simple, but it does point out there's actually two types. There's one with a spring clip, and there was one where you need to release it with a pin. So on my Discovery Sport, it actually has the spring clip type. So nice and simple, and it should just be a 1 to 2 minute installation on both sides. To do this, we're obviously going to need to go underneath the bonnet, and if you don't know how to do that, just go into the passenger side or the left hand side of this vehicle and pull this lever here. And once you've done that, come back to the front of the car, and there's another lever just underneath the O1 Discovery, and we're just going to tap that up, and that will allow you to raise the bonnet. And this is where we're going to need our piece of wood. So just find a suitable place to wedge the wood. I'm fairly happy with that, it's not going to go anywhere. It's not actually a heavy bonnet on this car. And then this is where we're going to actually need our rag to pry things. And sometimes they're quite easy. In the instructions it did actually mention to use a small screwdriver as well, and just to ping that bracket off there. So you're just going to go ahead and pull it off, and it come off nice and easy. So I actually don't need to use this or pry it, so that's good news. Then we're just going to go ahead and do the same with this one, and that's off. So this is the OEM one. You can see it's actually Land Rover on there, and just to compare it to one of our new ones, they're a similar length, or almost the exact same length there. And then this is obviously our new one. So just make sure the plastic ends are nice and tight, and then we're just going to line them up so they are in line on this one. And then you're going to make sure it goes in the same orientation. Nice and simple to do. We're just going to pop that in, line up the bottom one. You may have to adjust your piece of wood, and then just pop that in like that. And then of course we're going to repeat it on the other side. And there we go, that's both struts installed in less than 2 minutes. And I didn't even need to use the large screwdriver or the rag to pry it off like I showed you at the start of the video. I just needed that little tiny screwdriver just to get behind the spring clip and just to pop them off. It was a really simple job, and anyone would be able to do it. And as you can see, they're holding up the bonnet and doing exactly what they should do. And just to show you at different stages, they're constantly trying to open the bonnet, and then when you get down below, they actually help you close it as well. And it's just a one-handed lift, and then they continue to take the bonnet to the full extension. And like I've said time and time again, I'm really impressed with any product that I've ever got from XS Automotive and Motorcycle Parts Store, and that's why I do use them every time for this type of application. So do check them out, and I have left the link in their description below. And there we go, that concludes my video on upgrading the bonnet struts on my Land Rover Discovery Sport. If you found that video interesting and helpful, please do give me the thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, check out some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel.